180 teams come to the Metroplex each year hoping to take home the Boot and Ball Trophy. It is a marquee event with special teams and talented players. 8 age groups compete for the coveted trophy. Today we're at Toyota Stadium for 4 more championship games, including the Gordon Jago Super Group to cap off the day. It's Dr. Pepper Dallas Cup action, exclusively on Spectrum Sports. It's the 38th annual Dr. Pepper Dallas Cup, and it's the U18 Championship on the line this afternoon at Toyota Stadium in Frisco. I'm Pete Stein along with Dev Reeves. Glad you can be with us for our continuing coverage of Dallas Cup soccer. We've got 2 teams from the Northeast, the Cedar Stars from Newark, New Jersey, taking on Baltimore Celtic. Baltimore's a team that collected all 9 points in group play. They have disappointed some folks here in the Dallas area on their way to this final.
Yeah, the Celtic beat a very good Solar Chelsea side. Then they went on to beat a very good Dallas Texan side as well.
Meanwhile, the Cedar Stars out of Newark, New Jersey got here the tough way. They came in as a wild card. In fact, they came in second in that group that the Dallas Texans won. But since they got to the knockout stage, they've won 2 games by 3 goals.
Yeah, they've really proven themselves here in this knockout stage, and here they are in the final.
This is for the U18 title. There's 2 more championship games to be played here this afternoon in Frisco at Toyota Stadium. The U19 game will feature Liverpool FC Foundation against Knowsley Youth, and then the marquee matchup tonight is FC Dallas against Monterey. Monterey has won 16 Boot and Ball trophies, but they've never won that elite group, and an MLS Academy has never won the Gordon Jago Super Group. We're waiting for that match. We've got a full day of soccer. Stay with us. The U18 championship game is coming up from the home of FC Dallas, Toyota Stadium in Frisco. The kickoff is next on Spectrum Sports. Welcome back to Toyota Stadium in Frisco as we get ready to kick off the U18 championship game between the Cedar Stars of Newark, New Jersey and Celtic of Baltimore. Celtic will be in the dark kit with the dark green trim. Meanwhile, the Cedar Stars are in white with lime green trim. So in just a couple of moments, we'll have the kickoff and the start of this U18 championship game as we continue our countdown to the Gordon Jago Super Group championship match, which caps off our coverage tonight at 6 o'clock. Pete Stein along with Dev Reeves. Glad you could be with us for our continuing coverage of Dallas Cup soccer here on Spectrum Sports. We've got the sun trying to break through mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures around 80 degrees is what we are expecting for a high today. A light south breeze, really fairly ideal conditions.
It really is perfect conditions here. We've spoken about it earlier. The pitch is in fantastic shape. Even with all the rain earlier in the week, just absolutely sublime condition. Players will have to be excited to be playing here at the home of the MLS FC Dallas.
Just waiting on the kickoff now. Already had 1 title game played today. Querétaro from Mexico won their 2nd Boot and Ball trophy as they took the U17 title. This will be a 90-minute match. Each team allowed 6 substitutions, and we're underway. Celtic with possession to begin the game, and immediately they send a ball up the right channel looking for Gielan, but it's turned over and it's at the feet of Pinheiro. Pinheiro moves his way up the left channel. Unable to trap it was Lucas, the captain, who reached out with his left boot, but it goes all the way back to the goalkeeper for Baltimore, Jones. Jones lifts one beyond halfway, and he's searching for Kuemi.
Let's welcome the captain, number 10, Melina Lucas. In goal, number 30, Igor Martinez. Number 26, Jorge Ebenezer.
Loose ball, Celtic chasing it down. Getting it to Jones is Blasau.
Adriel Johnson. Number 8, Lucas Moraes.
Welsh gives it away.
Number 23, Matthew Moreno.
Moraes trying to get through that shoulder charge. But the ball goes across the touchline, and the throw coming up for Baltimore Celtic.
You see Celtic playing pretty much 4 in the back. 4-1, 4-1 it appears to be.
The throw up the right channel gets deflected back into Baltimore territory. And now Baltimore approaching the attacking third. It's knocked away from Blassow. And the Cedar Stars move into Baltimore territory on the attack. Up the left side is Pinheiro. Pinheiro's marked by Cyrus. The cross, and Jones falls on top of it inside the 6-yard box.
Jones, what a intimidating figure he is there in the box. Keeper for Baltimore.
Baltimore won their group playing in bracket F. There were 24 teams in 6 brackets for U18. This ball comes out of play, and it'll be a throw for the Cedar Stars. Baltimore won their first game over Sporting BV Pre-Academy 99, 5-1. Then shut out Albion in their second match, 1-0. And won their final group match over Deportivo Cafesa, 1-0. This is Blassow. Has it on his left foot, pulls the trigger and misses wide right. Pardon me, that was Kuimi. Kuimi with that shot.
Yeah, Kuimi there just gets a little space. Says, why not? With his left foot.
Kuimi, a big target up top. The player shaken up here is Velloso. This is Chao Velloso, Louis Velloso, also in the starting lineup for the Cedar Stars. Kind of an awkward fall as he comes up from behind Gielan. This is Velloso to Velloso up the right side. Pinheiro moves into Baltimore territory up the left channel. Gets to the top of the box. Dribbles all the way into the area, and the ball deflected out of play, giving the Cedar Stars a corner kick early in this match. As we've played 4 minutes, it's still scoreless.
Really nice piece of skill by Pinheiro here on the near side. Flicks the ball up to create some space for himself.
Velloso curls one into the area. Gets cleared, but only as far as Moraes, who loops it back into the box. And Jones has control of it. Back there defensively with St. Martin for Baltimore. Chested down by Gielan. Cyrus on the ball for Baltimore. Gets chested down at the feet of Gielan by Welsh. And then in the back, Moreno plays it for the Cedar Stars. Velloso. Louis to Chow. Back to Louis Velloso. That ball skips past Lucas, and chasing it down is St. Martin, who plays it to the keeper, Jones. Jones with a one-time aerial. Battle for possession in the center circle. And Kuimi gets there, sends it out of play. It's a throw for the Newark side. Pinheiro with the back heel to Velloso. Velloso plays it to Varela. Ray switches the attack to the right side. Varela trying to keep possession by attempting to get it to Moreno, but instead it's out of play. It'll be a throw for Ali and Baltimore.
In the early going, neither team's able to really put any passes together. A lot of balls going astray.
These teams not far apart from one another, Newark and Baltimore. I'm not sure how familiar they are with one another. It's kind of an unusual thing. I don't remember two teams from the Northeast meeting for a Boot and Bowl trophy.
I don't recall any either, Pete.
In fact, there haven't been a lot of Northeastern teams, period, that have made it this far in Dallas Cup. Now, they've been in Dallas Cup but not had this kind of success.
Yeah.
It's usually the warm weather climates that do well here. The California teams have had a lot of success. And, of course, the international sides. It is always kind of fun when you get two American teams meeting for the Boot and Bowl trophy.
Two teams that have done as well as these two teams have done early on in the Dallas Cup. And again, look at Cedar Stars coming through as a wild card, so they've come through the hard way.
And come to life in the knockout stage. The tough group they were in, able to get out as the wild card, which, as we've learned over the years, Dev, it's not that unusual. It's about having a chip in a chair. If you can get into the knockout stage as a wild card, you're in the knockout stage and you got a chance, and a lot of teams have capitalized on that opportunity.
They have, and the first one that comes to mind is Everton Football Club last year, and the Gordon Jago Supergroup coming through and winning the championship as a wild card.
Pinheiro into the area for the Cedar Stars. It's blocked and shaken up after making that block is Ali. Ali is down in the fetal position in the box as the ball is sent out of play.
Ali looks like he's in quite a bit of pain there. It's kind of odd the way he went down, grabbing his ankle. I don't know if he just, the ball turned on it or what actually took place.
There was a lot of pace on this shot that Ali blocked, and he immediately collapsed, grabbing that ankle.
The referee signaling to the sidelines to hold on for a second. So
trying to pull himself up.
Pinheiro just,
Dev, how would you compare that to getting hit by a baseball, a pitched ball?
Never been hit by a baseball, so I really couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you, Pete.
I've never blocked a shot from that close, so I can't tell you either. But I've been hit by a baseball in that general area, and it doesn't feel good.
Yeah, well, I think a baseball is going to be quite a bit worse, obviously. But, yeah, I think he just got, it was just kind of an awkward place for him to get hit. Maybe just turned his ankle a bit. Or maybe, you know what, he may have had an injury already on that area.
That could be, too. But between games, I'd like to hit you with the baseball.
Okay, we'll look forward to doing that.
There's a bicycle kick from Pinheiro. Didn't get much on it, but it's still in the box, and Baltimore's desperately trying to get it cleared out, and they do. Can they get through the middle third? No, and another player hit, this time in the face with the ball as it deflects to Pinheiro. He weaves his way to the top of the box. That's a nice ball fed to Lucas. It's sent in front. It's still loose. Comes back out in the direction of Lucas. Lucas to the byline, looking for a target. Tries to cross. It's deflected out of the box. Belloso runs up on it. This is Kuemi for Baltimore. And a foul called, and it's going to be a free kick for the Cedar Stars. Here's a look at that clearance a moment ago.
Yeah, you see this ball come across. Johnson just one times it there at the near post. Jones able to keep it out.
Cedar Stars putting out some pressure. Pinheiro trying a cheeky back heel, loses possession. He's trying to get it to Belloso. This is Cyrus along the touchline for Baltimore. Unable to get it across halfway. Tough decision here, but it's going to be Baltimore. Thrown to the halfway stripe, where it's played by Moraes. Baltimore ends up with it at the feet of St. Martin. He's unable to cross halfway. A throw coming up for Baltimore Celtic. He played 10.5 minutes, scoreless. The Cedar Stars of Newark, New Jersey have had a couple of half chances. Baltimore still waiting on an opportunity. Belloso plays it, and St. Martin is there for Baltimore. St. Martin in a physical battle here trying to win the ball, and both men go down. Chao Belloso is down for the Cedar Stars, and St. Martin is down on all fours for Baltimore.
Where you see he just gets stepped on, looks like the first time with again, looks like grabbing the ankle. And another player goes down late. Not sure what happened on that.
Louis Vallejoso to deliver this free kick for the Cedar Stars.
You really got to think that a number of these players are probably carrying some small injuries from a long week of soccer.
Yeah, you figure you played 3 games in the group, and then you've played 2 games in the knockout stage, so this is your 6th game, and the tournament started last Sunday.
That's it. It's a lot of soccer.
Koimi pushing it forward, but unable to get into the area. Gielan trying to win the ball back for Baltimore. Sent out to halfway. Lucas is there for the Cedar Stars. The side from Newark, New Jersey, pushes forward into the attacking third, playing it out to the right wing side. Lucas was calling for the ball as Dragicic takes it away. This is behind Welsh, but he has it. Laying it back for Frendock, the captain. That's a beautiful ball to Koimi. Koimi trying to get around the defender. And Ebenezer is there to win the ball. Koimi trying to get it back. It's into touch. It's a throw for Baltimore.
Good battle between those two there on the far side.
In the 13th minute, a throw coming for Baltimore's Ali. It was the player shaken up in the box moments ago. This throw goes into the area, chested by Moraes and cleared into the middle third. Knocked down by the chest of Pinheiro, but stepping in front of Pinheiro and taking the ball away for Baltimore is Frendock. Send it back to Jones. Jones finds a target out on the right side, Cyrus. Cyrus trying to get around Pinheiro, moves toward the middle. Now plays it to Welsh. Welsh to St. Martin along the touchline, tried to feather it up the right channel, and instead played it over the touchline. Deflected by Welsh, and giving up the throw is Vallejoso. Welsh with a strong throw. It gets one-time touch to Koimi. His half volley goes wide right, and he's got the corner kick.
Koimi again showing his strength on the ball. He's been involved a lot in the early play. Just unable to take that volley cleanly, but wins the corner kick. Looks like he's actually going to go over and take this corner. You can see this ball just kind of hangs up on him.
He's kind of got that Josie Altidore build.
Big strong kid.
He's a guy that can hold the ball up top for you.
Exactly.
Koimi drives this ball to the back post. It's loosed in front, but it is grabbed by the goalkeeper. Splitter has it. Has an open target on the right side. Put the ball spot on. Looking for Pinheiro on the left side. That's another spot on pass. Pinheiro marked by Cyrus, and the foul is committed.
Pinheiro right in front of the official, puts his hands up into the face. Easy call again. Pinheiro's trying to break free.
Oh, yeah. Rake Cyrus right across the face. Here's the drive to the top of the box. Gesic to the left side. Kept in play. Now the Cedar Stars win possession and get out of their defensive third quickly. Moraes tripped up in the middle of the pitch.
Again, just a late tackle coming in. Just a little clumsy.
They find Pinheiro open on the left wing. Pinheiro faces the defender Cyrus. Deflected back to Pinheiro. Gets to the byline. A block. The ball sent in by Velloso, it comes back in his direction and he hits the outside netting. Some good defense by Baltimore here in the opening 16 minutes.
Some real desperate defending right now here from Baltimore.
Sometimes that brings out the best in a team.
It does, but you see Pinheiro on this far side. It's pretty crafty. You get a second bite of the cherry, ball comes across, headed out. And once again, another shot coming in. And win the goal kick for Jones.
Still scoreless. Cedar Stars have had the better opportunities. Welsh goes up for the 50-50 header, and it lands at the feet of Kuimi. Kuimi trying to send it up the center forward channel, has it taken away by Johnson. Into Baltimore territory. This is Pinheiro again, this time getting the pass from Gulanese. Pinheiro, a sliding shot is blocked. Another player hit hard with the ball. And now Johnson goes down. Baltimore has the free kick. Gielan gets to halfway and plays it back. Now Gielan not able to get the pass from Welsh. It's into touch for a throw. Velloso will put it in play. Lucas trying to get around Cyrus, who wins the ball with a pretty tough tackle. And it's going to belong to the Cedar Stars here.
See Cedar Stars.
That linesman's already had some tough calls along that touch line.
Yeah, Cedar Stars are just playing some really tight spaces, just really too bunched up, not utilizing the width of this field.
Kuimi gets it from Welsh. The cross into the box. Poor clearance initially. Comes out to Velloso, who nods it forward up the near side. And now Pinheiro, unable to get past the sliding tackle from St. Martin. Velloso comes to win the ball back. Lucas to Velloso. And it's knocked away by Dragesic.
Have a couple players down.
One for each side. Pinheiro is down on the touchline and quickly is up on his feet. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, St. Martin is slowly pulling himself up.
It's a great sliding tackle coming in here, wins the ball.
And that was St. Martin with that sliding tackle. This will be Chao Velloso to put it in play. It's received by Varela, and then from a good 26 yards out, the shot is taken, but wide left for Moraes. We've played nearly 20 minutes, still scoreless. Baltimore Celtic and the Cedar Stars. Jones gets it across halfway, headed by Johnson. Comes to the feet of Gielan. Gielan with a through ball. Trying to force his way through is Welsh, but he's dispossessed. Out to Varela. Varela switches it to the right side, finding Gavelenas. Gavelenas with a nice pass to Varela at the top of the box.
This is better from Cedar Stars, a little bit more patient in your build-up.
Pinheiro gets it to Gavelenas. Down on the ground in the box is Dragesic, and Jones has been under constant pressure here. He's kind of shouting at his defense here as he parried that one over the crossbar.
You see Jones is wanting to get a little closer. Gavilanes gets free there with his left foot. Jones doesn't want too many point-blank shots like that coming at him. But Jones reacts well.
Pinheiro with the corner kick from the left side. Pinheiro trying to get it to the penalty spot. Gets deflected back out to Pinheiro. Or pardon me, this is Gavilanes sending it in. Kuemi was the target here. It'll be a throw for Baltimore. Sent out of play by Moreno.
Gavilanes, Pinheiro, two players that are really positive so far early in this first half.
Cyrus will put it in play. Looking to get the ball to the big target, Kuemi. Kuemi is held and dragged to the ground. And Belloso might want to be careful here about how much he protests.
Exactly. You see how big and strong Kuemi is. Just backs into his defender, holds him off. He is a handful.